anything left down there? I don't know. I kill a little bit of time with the delve. Check my spec. That will work for delves. Hello, titanium.
Talk to me. Keep it real.
Okay.
How you doing, pal?
Going all right, titanium. Okay. Oh, it wants me to step on grubs. Okay.
Time to go all out.
Oh, I see how. Okay, I know what's going on here. Put one of these over there and see what that does. That didn't do what I wanted it to. I totally didn't do that right at all. Supposed to get rid of the webs, and I did not. I guess I'm gonna get endless enemies. Whatever.
Those webs will summon Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Well,
You won't hit us with that one.
it is what it is.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Interrupt. Watch your step.
Yeah, we're rating at the top of the hour. I'm just gonna do delves while waiting.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Okay. How do they intend me to get rid of these webs? I grip the grub? Yes. I grip the egg? No. Ugh. Hmm. I'm not sure what mechanic it wants me to do to avoid the webs. As a warrior, I could heroic leap over to here. That kind of work.
Watch your step. 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 Watch your step.
There was a race stream Tuesday, but I wouldn't say it went well. We're still out our warlock and slash raid leader.
Well, well, well.
That wasn't Tuesday though. That was last Thursday. Tuesday we tried to recoil sticks and failed. Probably. I wonder what non-warriors are supposed to do here, because I still see no mechanic to get rid of the webs on this story.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Pulling grubs. Okay, let's try to find a line of sight to get all these grouped up. They'll probably cast through the wall though, because they're cheaters like that. He's casting through the wall. So his bombing mechanic ignores line of sight.
Bro, shadow melding mines while a DK has slappy hands going is fucking diabolical.
What are you doing?
I'm doing motherload on my DK and I used
Oh,
slappy hands because I didn't have anything fixated. And then three of them one of them feigned death and then the other two shadow melded. And I got all of the fixates while I had slappy hands on.
so you're saying you died?
I'm saying I died. Now I'm gonna fucking grip one right into somebody. Hold on, watch this. Let's see some funny shit.
What's shaking, pal?
He did not like that. Oh my god.
Interesting.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Let's wait for heroic leap cooldown. I don't think I could really just encrypt the egg. That doesn't seem to do anything to the webs.
What's shaking,
reach
pal?
without going into the webs. It's so annoying.
You won't hit us with that one.
Frontal.
I'm going all out.
Frontal.
Oh, running a chain reaction. All right. They're all still on the other raid. Discord is pretty quiet right now.
Well, well, well.
Found a bit of gold.
Okay, heroic leap should be back.
What's the damage?
You got to dodge. Look around. There's treasure here.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
How long do you think last boss of Motherload takes?
Charger.
3.5
Move.
minutes.
Even with the like little intermission thing?
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Okay, we've reached the end of the delve, I think.
All right. I hope we can get 20 because I don't know if we're going to be able to.
Why?
No Sile, the druid, little storms out.
They act like they actually have something going on.
Well, if we don't raid, I'll switch to a different game.
We kill.
It's that time
Why-
though. People get
why
tired
is-
of like frogging and they're like, "Oh, can't do it."
Why is Cauldron alive and Rick Reverb?
Because that's Wellender's lockout.
We can't do another
Rick,
lockout though. We get
Rick and Styx are not alive in Wellendor's lockout.
They are. There's only two things.
yeah, Cauldron and Sprocketmonger's alive in Wellendor's.
That is true.
But we can't. You can't do 2 raids. It's on heroic. We need to go out.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains it.
Discords on invites. I'll finish this delve first.
Like you only can have one lockout for the week.
Honestly, I hope raid gets canceled because everybody sees no
Like,
point in
it's
doing it
locked
without a
on,
raid
no matter
leader.
what.
You basically have to train a new warlock.
I didn't start the group. I got invited
That's
by
more like it.
somebody else. I should be good now.
Nothing old Bran can't get through.
Don't you normally hear them on stream though? So it's nothing new.
Oh, Mystical. I was watching videos on the tanking this guy. We should swap when our stacks get high. You take more damage from the hit.
Yeah, I know. You take more damage from the hit, but like
You don't think it's that enough to worry about?
it hasn't been yet. But I mean, it might be later.
I mean, I'm with you. I seem to be, as long as I use a cooldown, I'm fine.
That's more like it.
I get all the boxes. Let's see, 7 gilded crests there. I get a gilded bonus for the first of the week. I swear the first one each week gave more bonus. I think I only got 7 though. Oh well. Yeah, I only got 7. Weird. Last week I got 27 on the first delve.
You have people going two different
It
directions.
must be the map that gives you the bonus
I
20.
think I'm going the right way.
Maybe. I didn't have a map this week.
I think Noct will be safe the way they're going, but they're gonna have to go all the way to the boss.
But getting a map is also an RNG
I'm
thing.
gonna trust
So
Tuller, and I
eh.
don't know if this is a questionable decision or not.
Oh, you're with somebody else. I mean, I can go that way.
Yeah, we're in the Druid car, and we got.
delves aren't worth
collision
doing
on
if
the
you're not getting
road.
the bonus.
Pretty sure you go where I'm at. We can go straight to it.
Yeah, they're just trying to backtrack now. You've got a gap and then traffic incoming. Big gap after these.
I'm on stream.
You may be in raid, Bleeds. Was that Bleeds? Did he leave?
Huh. It sounded like bleeds.
Yeah.
I am
Bleeds, you need
listening.
to join the raid.
May the stars guide you.
He joined, then left immediately.
We may be okay. I
He said
don't
no.
know.
Okay, spec adjustments. Signal target spec. Max survivability. If he tells you to come to raid, tell him no. Going too fast for the game's camera to even keep up. Oop. Not anymore. Hit a lamppost. Another lamppost. I gotta practice my Mario Karting. I've actually got a Switch 2 right by my feet. Well, I'm sure Mario Kart has much better drifting mechanics than this game does.
For sure, I got him with the fucking third laser.
All those warning things for what?
It bounced off this guy right here.
I
one
don't.
of
Yeah, I was
the-
gonna say I don't think it really matters because like this, he was walking right near the slime guy, and he was about to aggro from like whatever it's called, friendly people.
I might AFK a lot during this
Okay, I
stream
feel like Wabacus is
Electro?
one that
because
might
I'm gonna have to
drop
check
at
on
the
my
end.
mother pretty frequently tonight. She's not having a good night.
I can't hit these. Well, I guess I'm underneath the boss or something.
Oh my god, I wrote it in bad.
I got just what you need. Interesting.
That's trash.
Time's a wasting.
Oh, they're down there. Well, they can summon me down there then. When they figure out their trash skip nonsense. We currently have 12. We need 20. What's the roster look like, though? The other raid, the people that are in both raids haven't come into the group yet.
Not a single sparkling corpse. Wait, there's one. No.
Oh, we want to do this. I don't know which. There we go.
Okay, that's one body. Littlest. 2, Daffy.
He still didn't like you.
I didn't get that close to it.
I have no idea who a Foxcat is. Maybe that counts.
We should just run inside though, so we don't pull the slime guy right there to the right.
Are we actually able to do this? Do we have enough people?
What?
Do we have enough people?
Yeah, if you
He
join
killed
the
his
group.
trash.
Well, they're actually fighting
This
trash.
is not enough people. I joined.
We're gonna try.
At worst, we're missing one person if everybody comes.
Janik
I need
might
to
be
get on my
around.
pally anyways. My bad.
While they're doing that, I will be right back real quick. Let's see, where's that button at? I haven't used it in a while. Where is it? My stream deck got all screwed up. There it is.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
All right, we can summon everybody else to the boss.
Are we out of backup?
We are not. We have
One more out here.
Somebody who really doesn't give a shit about line of sight. Apparently, he will just sit here and do whatever.
back. Probably gonna AFK probably at least once every 30 minutes, just for a couple minutes. Like I said, I gotta keep checking the other room. I also have the noise cancellation in my headphones disabled. I actually have it the opposite setting. It's actually boosting audio for my surroundings. I think they're doing summons
So we're
now.
missing Dag, Prosecutor,
Perk.
Litter, and Perk. That's 4.
Not looking forward to this boss.
Is Janik around or no?
He's not working. I'll message him.
Do we have 4 healers without Sile?
No. You're gonna have to heal.
Oh shit.
This does not sound promising. People are going to be like, we have non-regulars in. We got people healing in their off spec. Our main warlock is out. Our raid leader is out. We're bringing like our D game tonight. It's still practice, but I mean, is it really practicing if you're practicing it the wrong way?
I'm about to go buy a feast too.
Oh, give me a second. I'll just go put some in the bank, and I can just grab one. I have a bunch. Don't worry about buying it.
I don't run with anyone. I don't get time
I am
anymore.
gonna need another.
I show up for raid and then I log out until the next raid. The last time I logged into this game was Tuesday. Next time I log into it is probably going to be next Tuesday.
If you're talking about your warband bank, there's the warband bank distance inhibitor.
Overshot.
Yeah, you can do that.
Isn't that a toy or is that just an ability?
It's just a
It's
spell.
a spell in your general spellbook under warbands.
I don't have that.
Did you do the quest where you
Well,
go to like Gadgetzan and I forget what happens, but
Did it happen within the last 5 years? Because I
yes.
didn't do that.
Having this expansion. Just mail. Can you not mail it to one of your?
Meow.
I could probably mail it to myself.
Ugh.
I'm trying to think when we got that. Was it back in Dragonflight?
that was this expansion.
Was it?
Either that or at the very end of Dragonflight preseason, but pretty
Can I
sure it was
mail
this expansion.
Warbound gear to myself?
Yeah.
Or once you get the warband bank distance inhibitor, you could just put it in there whenever you like it, and your other characters can pull it out whenever they like.
There was like an intro quest for it. I don't remember
I saw Twitch started a beta for a higher bit rate.
Yeah, I know it's. I think you're right about it being
1440p stream. They're not opening 4K
Or at
streaming
least
yet.
it's
But I
somewhere
did
near
apply for the beta.
time people.
They probably won't accept me though.
Whatever it was.
What you mean, time people?
Did you guys kill it?
Oh no, we actually had like 3 good pulls.
Oh.
I think somebody lost it early and we got down to like 9% or something.
Damn.
Gotta come out here for my mailbox and feast in.
Do we have a cauldron and stuff tonight?
Boop has one of them. Dag is the other. Should.
Dag's not here though. Oh wait, Dag is here. Wait.
No, he's not.
No, Dag's not here.
He's usually here.
He's been late before.
He's gonna come in and say he had to help his wife carry groceries from the car.
Are we
or move?
We're missing one person. Anybody know somebody?
Which cauldron are we missing?
Well, Dag.
I can pull in Alex. Paladin's like 670 something now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we might just want to go ahead and do that because Dag's the last person I know that's coming. If he comes.
Oh, is Perk holding? Oh,
We have Wellendor's and Daffy's DK. Not Daffy. Daffy's Paladin.
My paladin, yeah.
And I got him to extend his lockout, so we should be good if Wellendor's doesn't work. That way, Styx is killed on a lockout. Only way that kind of fucks is if we kill Sprocket tonight, which I don't know if that happens.
I don't plan on it, if I'm being
right
real.
back.
Do you know how to do the markers? I mean,
Yeah, I got it.
Again, hitting him with the who would you rather kill again, Sprocket or Styx?
I don't know. Probably maybe Sprocket, maybe the answer.
And
The big thing, yeah. The big thing for tonight, we need to make it to the Warlock Gate skip consistently. That's what I want to do. Like mechanics and just make it to that.
Thanks to follow
Can you show
Fidget
me where I'm
Cube.
putting this thing?
It's like where I'm standing.
All right, so we're short one.
To where?
I think it's like here.
I thought it
to,
was over here.
to like here.
You guys moved it. I know that.
But look, the boss is going to be like where Moon is. So they want to
Yeah,
get
it
Moon,
was
like back.
It was on like this
Yeah.
side.
Like the
From me
greenish.
to like.
Oh, was it over there? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
I'm
Okay,
sure it's
it's
on that raid plan. Let me take a look.
You don't have. You want it to be short though. That's fine.
That's as far as it can go.
In Dratna's video, he had it like where I'm standing to like there basically because you want to be to the back side of the boss when he's over to where we're at.
Yeah, I think we had it that way, and then we.
Did we move it?
Red might
There-
have
there
moved it a
wa-
little farther back.
There was something with
Okay,
people
I'm-
getting knocked
okay,
into the
I'm-
pit.
Okay, I'm looking at the raid plan that we were linked, and roughly where I'm standing is where it's noted on here. But I think there will be fine.
It doesn't.
I mean, the
matter too
raid
much,
plan
just-
has from like here to here. That's not
Yeah.
back of boss.
You're right around where I'm standing.
That's good enough. The big
That's
thing is
fine.
you just want to be far enough away from the boss so we can hit it, and then you want to be, the front of the room or whatever. I don't know which way Wellendor calls it, but the entrance.
Hello.
Hey,
I already don't like this.
You love it, Jess. Be quiet.
No,
You're probably not going
Yes,
to like the fact
okay.
that we need a new closet either.
it's fine. Can you
I
summon
need
another
cookies.
warlock?
I didn't get cookies. I need cookies now.
Are we still
Okay.
missing?
Cookie bot, summon
No,
bot,
she
gate
said
bot, take your pick.
Sorry, I'm here.
Dag.
I need some water breathing too. No, no.
Yeah.
Which was it? The groceries or the car seat? I'm kidding, Dag.
Dag 649. I hit 13 million on pull.
Oh really?
He pulled
That was
aggro
crazy.
off a tank.
All right, give me a sec. Let me see if I could pull maybe a healer in here. Because Alex isn't around.
I have 26 messages from Boop.
For what?
They
He's
all
right.
say.
Oh,
I
You're
hope they're all
like-
threatening.
every 10
They all
seconds.
say
You're so much in seconds. like,
war. WHAR.
They're all
war.
just gonna be like, get
Where
your
are
ass to
you?"
raid.
Like I say though, I think tonight it would be a success for next week if we can all get to this phase, hit the gate, and make it over. The red side hits the gate.
There's no gate tonight.
There is in this one.
I'm
Who's
most
screaming?
likely going to die every pull. Just so you're warned. My brain don't do this kind of chaos.
Oh, this one's fun.
Not on Mythic.
Not on anything. I had a seizure.
So we're just short of body, right?
Yep.
Not anymore. Are we still?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause,
Alex was here, then he
Paladin
left.
left.
Alex
Oh,
has.
Sorry, I have
Okay.
plans in like an hour and a half, so I can't commit to the whole time, unfortunately.
I mean, an hour and a half would be better than nobody.
We
I don't
also
know.
have.
You got to. Do you have a full hour and a half?
I have to leave at 9:15.
Oh, that was 45 minutes ago. Crazy.
Yeah, Western time.
Do you have to prepare before you leave?
No, I can just leave.
Because I went into a
Nine's about
recording
when we
ahead
leave
of
anyway, is it?
Because we can get
last.
him, and then we also have Gura potentially available later.
Yeah, just grab him. Let's just do that. If you're
Okay.
cool with doing that, we don't care that you leave. That's fine.
Alright, so I went into a recording I took of last week's prog to get like a picture of where the gates were.
I mean, they're fine where
Is it
they're
from
at.
is it from where you're standing, or where is it?
Oh,
Jess, you understand the mechanic of
from
why
like
we have a gate, right?
here and
We get
the other
knockback,
gate
and then we
is.
take the gate.
Yeah, we're gonna get booped, and then you gotta like spam your gate key or whatever.
If you're the red side, you get booped. Blue just
Should
gets
we
knocked.
all?
I told you, I'm gonna be dead. It doesn't fucking matter.
You have to stop
Okay,
saying
so the first one is where I'm standing right now. And the second one is
Remember it being on
pretty
the
much
right side.
Okay, so
Just
it's
try
all
and get
on
it
the
like onto the belt.
on the belt.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I remember the gate being here and there.
in the electric.
It's all gonna be zappy over there. Is the thing.
The big
On the
thing
left
is
side was
you
too
have
close
to
to the
get knocked
boss.
from the boss, which is gonna be where I'm at. Elmo.
The first one's good, and then see if you can get the second one where I am right now. I don't know if I have to be stealthed or not, but I'm scared,
Red is
so
gonna
I
be
am.
right here where I'm at. Oh nope. Right
It's on the belt or no? On the belt where you are?
Looks like it.
Or
Yeah.
on
Not on the belt, just on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
red mark or whatever. There
That's
you go.
perfect.
That's good.
There we go.
Like it doesn't really matter. We just got to get to that side.
So it's
Yeah, you
before
just
this
gotta-
line, and as
just gotta
far
line
as kitty
yourself up.
corners, it goes to the belt. Okay.
Roke, not all of us have 17 million HP when we take that gate. Okay.
You're a DK. You can just hit your button and walk over there.
Yes, not all the mail wearers and clothies.
Drop the consumables, feast, and all that stuff. If we get them.
Cookies are going down.
Let's get some pulls.
Get your cookies.
Summon our new person too.
All right, took a screenshot of this and put it in Tuesday, Thursday, so you have a reference.
Mana buns.
Feast is in the back of the room.
I've always rated on warrior, like, so I'm not used to having to eat in between. You just heal.
Oh, those buffs. No, this one. Okay.
How many people use alchemical chaos, and how many people use other stuff?
I hate alchemical chaos.
I also hate alchemical chaos.
I
But
used it in a key
Nothing
yesterday, and I
feel.
never tried to kill myself.
Yeah, nothing feels worse than being like, oh yeah, my rotation feels great, and then lose 5,000 haste all of a sudden.
Yeah, you lose all your fucking haste.
And not just like, yeah, you're lower than what you should be. Because you lose
It's
like
not 5,000. It's
I
like
think it's
290.
No, it's
if you were
3,700.
buffed haste,
If you were buffed with haste,
buffed and then it drops, and then you get
Oh, I
penalized
see what you're
haste,
saying. Yeah. Okay.
like
True, true, true.
3,700 or something like that.
or like
yeah.
it makes that transition right when you pop your cooldowns. Like, oh yeah, that was great.
And you just feel clunky as hell.
Alex,
There's a few
do you know anything about this?
No.
So we're gonna get a polarity. So you're gonna be red or blue. Blue is on the left side, red is on the right side as we're looking at the pulse right now. So you just want to stay with your group, and throughout the fight that'll swap. So you just got to watch your whatever the debuff is and just get on your side. You can see the opposite color, but you can't see everybody of your own color.
Here is a weak aura.
I linked them up with all
Is that the one I have?
I don't know, but this is not the
Yeah.
Northern Sky Pack. This is a separate weak aura that I like made that tells you if you're positive and negative.
Okay.
And-
Basically, if you don't see any other circles around your circle, you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, it has
Oh.
a circle. The weak aura has like a thing that counts down.
Definitely
'cause during
extra tired tonight.
swaps will happen. You'll have to swap sides.
I only got 4 hours of sleep
and
yesterday.
the circle tells you how long you're invulnerable for. Then you can move through other players as well.
Okay.
Essentially, if you touch a player with a different color, you get a nasty dot, and you both get knocked crazy far. So you just don't want to touch.
Right, and then that weak aura is that you download is gonna assign you a mon to blow up if you get it. You just run to the marker and blow your mon up when it tells you to.
Okay.
I think everything else you just we drop the drills, the belts are on the back.
On the
you
belt,
don't want to be
yeah.
on the ball. You shouldn't get that too many
Shouldn't
times.
Get it, but
Yeah, we
what's
have a
our
lot of
range
range.
looking like actually?
We have a good amount of range.
And then for the rest of the fight, you basically just stay on the boss. Oh, the big thing that we're trying to get to this raid is when we do the intermission, the boss will be a moon here. If you're red, you're gonna get knocked. So get hit to the gate and you take the gate. Make sure you have
got
one
new
of
people
the
coming.
Do you have a
toys.
gateway control shard?
Gateway
Yeah.
control shard.
Yeah.
All right. So
Put it
yeah,
on the
you'll get
keybox.
You haven't explained
hit it and take it.
to
If
those
you're
new
blue, you
people.
just get naturally knocked. You probably want to aim for the middle and then work your way across, or the far back corner back there. And then if we make it past that, we're all learning at that point. So
If you are
Wait,
red, when you get booped this way, you're gonna need to spam the hell out of that gateway control shard. Otherwise, you're just gonna go right past that gate.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So it's gonna take a couple.
People are still
Successfully hit
confused
it.
on left and right.
Blue left, red right.
Blue there.
Yeah.
Red over here.
We swap back to the original way we were doing it.
We've
Yes.
always yes.
Yes.
Oh, were you not here last week when
I
we
don't
did
think
it?
he was here.
No, I wasn't here last week.
Yeah. So yeah, we went back to just left is blue, red is right.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm ready to check again.
It's just the way the weak aura is set up.
Dude, 8 charges left. That's crazy.
I had a full. Me and Jess had full stacks from the other raid, or I did at least. I had only could take one or two.
Oh, I guess there's one more thing too, Alex. When we are taking the boss right here, eventually it's going to move over here to Moon. If you're on blue side, try and run through like here or here. If you're on red side, try and run through like the opposite. Like you can go
we're
through-
about ready.
Stay away from the other side, basically.
Yeah, when you transition between like sides of the map.
And
Having
don't fall
levitate
through
as
the
a
hole.
dragon is so weird.
Yeah, just don't run into anybody of the opposite color is the main thing.
4, 3. Watch your step.
Research to
3,
develop.
That wasn't really
2,
Paul.
1. Positive.
What'll happen if I do this? Shaking
Mid,
out
blue,
your
purple, sorry,
bones.
purple.
That red is.
Bowman
I got a
coming.
Not in a good place.
hypothesis to test out.
I don't know why they're there. That's Roke.
Didn't see that coming.
Drills.
Ooh, that's a new
Oh.
benchmark.
That was a fast swipe.
Just blew my bomb up.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Debuff
I'm
on you.
sorry.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this
That's a lot of
the
At the start of each
green
round, if you
noise.
don't have one of the markers, just stay away from all the markers that are up on the map.
Everybody should just be
Yeah.
stacked on the boss in their group.
A stack here.
Okay.
And stack here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
once we figured
well-
out where we were going, I went, and then I just went over the bomb X, I guess.
And,
think it
and
popped
range,
up
range can
before
be
you
like
did.
all the way back here in case you get drills. Just step back
It's
onto
actually
the conveyor belt.
it's where you should be standing. You should
Yeah.
always be standing on the precipice of a
Red line.
conveyor belt.
Yeah, the red line's the abyss for us.
Alright, so
It is
count has
stupid
been
it didn't
removed
repair like
from
me,
my
there's a repair
bar.
bot in the back.
Did you taunt the boss? Is that what happened?
Yeah, so look, I changed
saw that,
talent.
bro.
I said, look. I
Maybe,
changed
or
talent
maybe not.
builds, and I did not realize that the taunt button was where my wrath button should be for bear form.
It's like, why am I not going into?
Yeah, I was like, why isn't he casting wrath? God damn it!
I just thought it was Dag or
Gate
something
check.
that pulled the ball.
Oh, gate. Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Oh god.
Wait, oh,
The free
He's
toss.
almost a gas. Okay.
Should I call gate check when a ready check goes up?
No, I'm okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I
1.
got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if I do this?
Blue left, red light.
Shaking out your
I got the first bomb.
bones.
Bomb
Blue
incoming.
next on yellow.
Didn't see that coming.
Drills.
Then mid on green.
Toasting to my success.
Taunt boss.
Perk on circle now.
Breaking limbs for... Let's try a little
Dodge lines.
experiment.
Stay away from
I
lines.
call this the green noise.
Daffy's moon.
Watch
If
your
this is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Literally
got
Bomb
a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Alex, you're third. You want to
Whoops,
go
bad batch.
to blue?
Focus on blue.
Blue.
Way back there.
Oh fuck.
Go and just hit the bomb.
Oh,
Don't
check
run
out
through
the
red when you
big
come back.
bag.
Watch Stay your away step. from lines.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Still need blue.
Here's to
Defensive.
a
3,
stack.
Watch
run out.
rockets. Watch
2,
rockets.
1.
No, blue save. Blue save.
How is
Okay,
this
maybe.
gonna
Alright,
work?
swaps.
Swap.
Bomb
Let's
incoming.
try something special.
Nostradamus first on green.
No died. He was
No,
first.
dead.
Didn't see that coming.
I hit green.
Shaking
Can't hit
out
green.
your bones.
I think we are just dead.
We are
Stay
dead.
away from
Absolutely.
lines.
Ooh, that's
Failure.
And we have backups. Like, how does that work?
Exploded it.
It has
Yeah,
to
honestly,
same
it's
color has to
any
go
one
over
of the
there.
color. Yeah, whatever color Nos was, that color could have hit the bomb. I just didn't even notice what color he was.
So does not everybody swap during that phase?
No,
Like mine's
not
still
everybody
blue.
swaps.
No.
It's just random.
Okay.
It'll yell at if you have that weak aura. It'll yell at you in the middle of your screen to swap if you get the swap.
Yeah, I was confused because I was like, heard swap, and I was like, wait, I think I'm still blue.
Yeah, not everybody.
You'll also have a little icon pop above your head, but you're next to everybody else, so it's kind of hard to see.
I don't even know if it's half the people swap. It seems like it's a few people that do it.
Yeah, it's not very
I
many.
think it's 5 and 5. What I've noticed.
So
Well,
in
that would be half.
in the event that somebody dies, would there be a problem with just going to the next person while we sort out the replacement?
It has to be somebody with that polarity.
Well,
Yes.
just the next bomb.
We
No,
can
the next
go
person who's
next in order.
assigned.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, good idea, Red. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
That's just normally what we do on heroic when people die. If like we have a rotation, we have a set order that people are going in, so we just skip to the next person if one of them dies.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I
1.
got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if I do this?
Okay, go
Left
to your
side
sides.
this time.
Shaking
first.
out your bones.
Bomb incoming.
Girls
Take a
coming in
second.
3 seconds.
Didn't see that coming.
Perk is next.
Taunt boss.
And mid in 2 seconds. Mid now. Nice job. Get towards the
Let's
middle.
try a
See
little
what's happening.
experiment. I call this the green noise.
Daffy first on moon.
Got it.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Over here.
I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Swords are next.
Whoops, bad batch.
Knocked, get ready. Knocked hit.
Drills.
Red, get ready. Red hit.
Oh, check out the big bag.
I have the wrong weak aura.
Oh,
defensive.
my
3.
success.
Run out. 2.
Oh,
1.
that rocket hit.
How is this gonna work?
Swaps.
Bowman
Try
coming.
something
I
special.
swapped a lot of cooldowns, but
Breaking limbs for
I
science.
ate a raid cooldown to do it.
Gherkin.
Didn't see that
Rails.
coming.
First.
Gherkin green.
Where am I putting Joel?
Yeah, back there. That's
Try
right.
a little
Conveyor belts.
experiment.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a new bench.
Failure
Test that shit.
I tried to raise
That was when you
you.
ran through
Loading
people.
bomb.
My bad.
Well, yeah. So I rezzed and then took, and then I got slammed into a drill and got
Oh, you
stunned.
got boops. Yeah.
what I did. I'm looking at my weak res real quick.
That thing's telling you if you're blue or red, not pop blue, probably.
No, it said pop moon.
Oh, it's Mythic.
Could we move the marker, like green marker, just a little bit?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It was just me, but I was like
Too
trying
close
to
to
look
this
back
way
at
or what?
no, move it. I was saying move it inside into more where the bomb actually is, because I like was standing on it and turned around and didn't realize the bomb was actually like a yard behind me.
Is that better? Where it's at?
Yeah, that's it.
They're just like in middle of the platforms. That look
Yeah,
like
I should have
little
known. Like,
No, no, no.
I just
You're
wasn't thinking.
My level's low. It's only 670. Lowest in the raid.
Is the order of the pops the same? Like I got first, and
Yes.
like last week I got the same one every single time.
Well, not one time I got orange in that last
Oh, okay,
bomb
okay.
phase, but
That
I
was
almost always get triangle.
okay.
It just depends on colors, and I think there's.
Well, melee and ranged, yeah, get different ones too.
Yeah, you thank God right now you don't get orange or green.
That's why I'm not on my hunter, bro. Fuck that.
An actual BFE.
Yeah. Watching Gherkin run over here and then scramble to try and save rockets over here is funny as shit.
Gotta make it back.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop.
3.
Okay.
2.
wow.
What is pulling? I didn't even hit a button.
What'll happen if I do this?
Press right.
Says words, and I don't know what it was though.
Shaking out your
Oh, so my-
Oh my
bones.
god.
Wasn't me.
Oh, I got booped.
I
Bomb
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out.
I went to the wrong side.
Breaking
I'm sorry.
limbs for science.
Already wiped.
Didn't
Oh,
see
yeah,
that
somebody
coming.
did.
off.
I might have
Yeah,
been.
somebody
My
popped green.
success.
Tuned bus.
It was Percocet.
No,
Yeah,
it was, but
I was gonna speed it up.
The chain reaction after.
Just
I got
pinball
moved
around
it.
those
I was on the wrong side, so I started going to
I
the other
call
side.
this.
Oh
Test
my
that
god.
shit.
Whoever was on blue side with red, y'all, confused me to the point where I thought I was on the wrong side.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah.
I was just spinning crane kick and then realized and then ping ponged around and then ran into a mine and killed everyone.
My man was actually just kicking people, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Hiya!
Got knocked around like a beach ball
Yo,
in a
like my
Nickelback
man was
concert.
like real life harpy and fucking crank kick. Oh my god.
Like, I know that you guys don't necessarily think the same way. People have different ways of perceiving the world and interacting with the game. I'm very visually indicating, so the blue marker is on the red side.
This
and the
boss
red
has
marker
many
is on the
instant
blue
wipe
side, and to me,
mechanics.
That is actually a
Most common one will be bombs going off.
Yeah, so we
tried
tried to
that
change
last
that.
week, and it
I know.
fucked everything up.
I know.
He drops
I
4
know
bombs
why
have to
we're
be
doing it
soaked
this
by
way, but
4
every
specific
single pull, I'm
people.
going, okay, red is right, blue is left, red
They're
is
soaked
right,
out of
blue is
order
left.
or too
I'm
fast.
always thinking I'm wrong.
The raid just dies.
R&R.
Close my eyes and
Instantly.
Red is
to be
right.
honest.
Red is right. R with R.
Dude, Wolf, Percocet was just
Red is
Beyblade.
right, blue left.
Baby.
It fucking goes
Yeah,
hard.
blue
get to the
BL.
game.
5.
We're
Fuck shit again, I'll
developers.
kill you
4.
again, Gherkin.
3.
Doesn't
2.
does
Oh,
not
shit.
change
Research to develop.
3.
That's
2.
crazy.
1.
Please stop
What'll
pulling
happen
early.
if I do this? Shaking out your bones.
Bomb
Alright,
incoming.
spot first. Me next.
Didn't see that coming.
Grills.
Mid on green next.
Toast into my success.
Tuned bus.
No. Mid green.
Let's try a
He
little
had-
experiment.
Yeah, he got.
Stay away from
I
lines.
call this the breaking limbs
So
for
many people
science.
there.
You
Well,
can't
die.
park there.
Hey, Perk, where what?
Watch
If this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out.
Daffy next on X now.
Whoops! Bad batch.
What did I
Red is on
do?
blue now. And then Lilith is on Skull now.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay away from lines.
Breaking
Dodge
limbs
beams
for science.
and rockets.
We got to
Here's
Defensive.
to a smash.
Run out.
2,
Get ready for swaps.
1.
How is
Swaps now.
this
That was a
gonna
lag
work?
spike.
Breaking limbs for science.
Bowman
Try
coming.
Mine's
something
coming out. Gherkin's
special.
first on green. Gherkin now.
Yeah.
Didn't see that coming.
Hughes next on circle. Now.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Okay.
Stay away from
We
lines.
were out of range, so.
Exploded.
Best test badge yet.
Bombs again, probably.
Mick
Yep.
got really
bombs.
unlucky. He had
That's
a
too
drill
slow on
and
OJ.
then
Yeah, there was drills everywhere in the middle there. That sucked.
well
That was
on the
scary.
first set when
We
Mid
also
had a
had mid.
drill and he had to go pop at the same time with
You're gonna see a lot of
other red
explosions.
people, so it was like or crossing red with blue. It was weird.
I think
Very
we also
bad.
didn't have
I'm
enough
trying to
range,
drop
so
my
one of the
drill over
melees
here.
right here ended up getting it.
2 melees got it.
Yeah.
Oh.
We can't die to the fire beam. That's number one.
Shout out to my fellow melee who also panic when they get the drill.
Question: do I have to be melee to panic when I get the drill, or can range panic too?
Yeah, I panicked
Everyone
too.
can panic.
Yeah.
We're gonna
If
see
you really
Noct
want
get a
to, you
disengage
How many
and just
tries?
fly off the
Let's
map.
see here. Let me scroll up.
you can just also pick up the
Hey,
disco.
42 so far.
I can't disengage. 1, I don't have wild charge. 2,
5,
I don't have boomy
4,
form.
3, 2,
Perfect.
1.
Watch your
I
step.
can tiger dash off though.
2, 1.
What'll
A
happen if
goddamn
I
Christmas
do
miracle
this?
we fucking
Get to the right
pulled on
sides.
time.
Oh, we did it,
Shaking out
boys.
your bones.
Kind of.
Popping first on mid.
Bowman coming.
Mid's next on star.
Didn't see that coming.
Drill's coming.
Mid start. Boop on
Taunt
green now.
boss.
Perk on orange now.
Breaking limbs for some. Let's try a little experiment.
Beams.
I call this the green
Do
noise.
people die to beams?
Then removing. Daffy's first on moon.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired,
What?
it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out.
Moon.
Then Lilith on
Whoops,
X.
bad batch.
Swersion blue now. And red skull now.
Oh, check out the big bang.
I have not met any of them in real life.
Rockets here.
Toast into
Defensive.
my
3,
success.
Run out.
2, 1.
How is this gonna work?
Swap.
Swapping.
Swaps.
Let's
Bowman
try
coming.
Shamus
something
first, green.
special.
Now Shamus green. Let's get ready to hit OJ.
Didn't see
now,
that
now.
coming.
Alex next moon. Now.
Shaking out your bones.
Noct get ready for red.
Drills.
Now.
Really?
Stay away Watch from your lines. step.
Ooh, that's a new
Dodge
benchmark.
beams.
Oh. On that blue, you gotta.
Watch
How
your
hot
step.
does
start
flesh
walking
get before it
backwards.
sizzles?
Yeah, we had drills and
I
melee
call
there, which wasn't
this
great.
the green noise. Here's
Defensive.
to a smash.
3,
All right, let's
Run
try
out.
this
2,
intermission.
4,
What'll
Three.
happen if I
Two.
do
Wait, real quick.
this?
1.
Swap.
Phase
Hold it
change.
right there.
Guys, come on.
Ooh, that's a new
Blue
benchmark.
gets knocked. Red takes
Unfortunately, because I wasn't in position
Like a single
All
person
right.
got
for that knock.
Note to self: do
got
not
it.
use death advance before the push.
Yes.
I mean, you could. You can just run out
look
there.
where I am. Look where I am, boys.
You're doing great.
Look, good
Watch
for
your
me.
step.
Rewired,
Yeah,
it'll
I'm
up the
right
kill
here.
rate
I was
20%.
blue.
Okay, I'm ready to die
How
now.
is this gonna work? Shaking
gotta, like,
out
use
your
I'm ready to die now,
bones.
Mr. Sprocket.
Best test badge yet.
So also right before that push happens, there is another
Well,
swap.
swap is for a rocket debuff, but the other tank died as part of the earlier mistake, so the swap rotation was all screwed up.
Was the gate in an okay place?
Yeah, gate was perfect.
Well, this boss will have a lot of problems. Like I said last week, this boss won't die for another 2 or 3 weeks, if at all.
Jess is going to become our expert gate putter downer, and Willander's never going to let her stop.
That was pull number 43.
Nope.
Nope. But you're the expert.
You know how many things I have to do before the raid? Like before we do a poll, I have to put the gate up. I have to go put the cookies down. I have to go heal myself, and then I have to go put like
Put the
yeah,
cookies down.
get my pet, make sure I'm healed, repaired.
Want to make it perfectly clear, Jess. You chose Warlock.
Yeah.
Well, we usually have 3 of them.
It looks like a good game. It's not one. It's not one I've had time to play.
No.
5, 4.
Then I can never get out of it.
2, 1.
Watch your step.
To develop. 2, 1.
What'll happen if I
you
do
ready to go inside?
this?
On
Shaking
first on
out your
diamond.
bones.
Bomb incoming.
Game of the Year depends.
On star now.
Didn't see that coming.
If they allow Elden Ring to have Game of the Year again with the DLC,
Tuned boss.
well then,
Limbs for science.
33 doesn't have a chance.
And need perk on OJ. Perk on orange.
Remember, they let Elden Ring get Game of the Year with a DLC last time,
Yeah, I must have read
and
that.
it just had another DLC. So
Okay, and removing. Coercion is
If
first
this
on
is
moon.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis.
I think it's bullshit. DLC can be considered a Game of the Year, but
Then Dappy X.
Whoops! Bad.
great competitions and all.
Middle Earth Blue now. And Red Skull now.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge beams.
Here's
Defensive.
to a
Get ready for
Run
swaps.
out.
2, 1.
How
What's happening
is
now?
this gonna work?
There's a red
Bomb
Let's try
incoming.
something
Try out first screen.
special.
Oh,
Let us
Didn't
get ready
see
for
that
OJ.
coming.
Hitting out. Perfect. Knocked Moon.
Let's try a little
Alex
experiment.
Stay away
Watch
from
your
lines.
Walking backwards.
Oh my god.
these blues are all up in my business.
Watch
your
this
step.
flesh
Yeah,
get before it
move.
sizzles.
Get in the spot for the gateway, Red. And Blue
Shaking
should be
out
get
your
ready to knock,
bones.
knock back. We're getting
Toast
swaps
into
in
my
3
3.
seconds.
Tuned boss.
4.
What'll
Two.
happen
Swaps
if
now.
I do
Two.
this?
Move to
One.
the right side. Red, get ready to
Ooh,
get knocked.
that
on the
Phase
gateway. Blue
change.
get knocked.
there.
3, 2, 1.
Or we
Tank bomb went
explode.
off. The tank bomb went off.
Gotcha.
I mean, I was out. I went in the group. I
That was
think
a
on
good
that,
job by
I
the,
think I have to jump across.
Just jump off the side. Avoid durability loss.
Best test match yet.
I have one glove on. Arthritis in my right hand, my mouse hand. Compression glove.
Dude, calling as a healer sucks.
Who's oh, that's Alex. I was like, who's the goofy face on fucking details?
All right, so the magnets.
Both of them.
Yeah, so as red, should I just be on the other side and not hitting the boss?
No, but
Because
blue
can't stay away from me.
The problem with blue is the drills get knocked. They're not on the conveyor belt. They're on our platform, so we have to ease up a little bit. It's almost like you want to do the diagonal thing where we kind of shift a little bit on that during that.
Blue was all up in our business.
It's like I'm not
but
trying to be
I still
angry or
managed.
say anybody's doing anything wrong. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
yeah.
figure out a better way to handle that because what we're
Two
doing right
tanks.
now is not working.
Two tanks is the standard format for raids. You rarely use more than 2.
Range
In some
should be,
cases,
like,
you can get away with using only 1,
on the
and in
edge,
rarer
like,
cases,
on
you
these
use
red
3
boxes
to
right here.
trivialize a mechanic.
Rare foxes. And then you just
I mean-
Sometimes you might use a third tank if there's a
drills
specific
aren't
duty that's made
doing-
easier with that third tank.
They're
like kiting
a little
ads or
bit off
something.
right now. You just don't have any space right there. You have to pixel stack with.
These raid flares are the bomb spawn positions.
There's really no getting around it. And people can
That's where the
definitely do
bombs
better on
spawn.
drills,
There's,
but
they have fixed spawn points. 4 on
there
this
is no room
side,
for
4 on
error
this
in
side.
between Moon and X.
That's just marking where the bombs spawn.
You just have to stand there.
Make
Red
sure
can't-
nobody's standing there
Red
except for the people that
melee
are
also can't
supposed to
encroach
be there.
on blue during that phase because they have no fucking space. Yeah, you have a conveyor belt behind you, red, but you everyone that is red, rather than pushing blue into the abyss, needs to back up onto the conveyor belt if they feel like they're encroaching on blue space. You don't have the right of way. Blue does.
Everyone should dodge the bombs except for the people that are assigned to soak them.
The conveyor belt.
If you set them off too early, the raid dies. You set them off too late, the raid dies.
I think the
Yeah, I
issue is
think
blue.
They have to be
also
set
needs
off
be
in a
fighting the
specific
magnet
order at a
bit
specific
more. I
time.
mean, they can't just let themselves get taken over to.
They
red
are the
zone.
leading
So I
cause
think
of
that's the
life.
issue red is running into.
Yeah, I was here and I got knocked. Like I don't know. how
Every
much
death
less
tonight
I
has
can,
been due to
but
those
sorry.
bombs.
If the drills are actually on the conveyor belt, we won't have this problem.
Yeah. Well, yeah, blue side can fight the magnet a little bit better if there's not drills. Like,
Let's just see it again.
Yep, let's see it again and get to that cleanly. We don't even get to that cleanly, so nobody should die of the red laser beams either on the first phase. We're still having that happen.
Laser beams.
They're in the same spot every time.
Laser.
Sharks with laser beams coming off their heads.
oh man, that cloak is really doing us
5,
good over here.
4, 3, 2,
I
1.
got research to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What color?
What'll happen if I do this?
Sides.
Blue side.
Shaking out your bones.
Gotta kiss first on diamond.
I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Next on star.
Didn't see that coming.
Drills.
Mid next on green.
Toasting to my success.
Taunt boss.
Perk, get ready. Hit orange now.
There we go.
Let's try a little
Stay away from lines.
I call this the green noise.
People still died to lasers and they were both healers.
It had to be somebody with
That's a lot of dominoes.
Yeah.
a hope.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Bomb
Let's try
incoming.
breaking limbs for
Daffy
science.
first on moon.
Shit. I got one.
Bad
I took
batch.
one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Daffy moon.
She hit moon. That's fine. Swarson's next.
Swords
Watch
on
the drill. Watch the drill. Watch the drill.
Oh, check out the big
look,
bag.
Stay
Oh,
away Watch your from step.
Need
lines.
someone on blue.
Ooh,
Green.
that's a new
No, we're dead,
benchmark.
We're dead.
Here's
Defensive.
to a smash.
Run out.
It was
2,
supposed to be blue
Not
there.
enough healers left.
I don't even want to be.
This is gonna work. Breaking
had, like,
limbs for
three
science.
Bomb
They
incoming.
didn't take damage from the tank or attack.
Healers during B movements.
Yep, everyone else is dead.
Right in the middle of the platform.
All right, let's find someone to ping pong.
Didn't see that coming.
Run out
Best
now.
test bed
Yeah, I
yet.
got the damn drill when I was supposed to pop green, and then I just carried it all the way across. Like,
They nothing about that. That's just part.
I don't know. I have
So
that
that's-
DPS
as
meter is
soon as you
disabled
figure
for
out what
performance
symbol you're
reasons.
taking, you immediately need to move to close to it. And since you are ranged, you also need to position yourself where you could possibly get a drill. It's really fucking stupid. That's probably the
At this
worst
point,
design
doesn't
element
matter.
of this fight. Just have to live with it.
Until we stop dying, the damage doesn't matter too much.
Stay over at red and try to consolidate the.
No,
the
you go to
screws, or do I
green and
still
stand
try to
behind
get
it and
back
drop your
across?
drills.
So what happened is you got blue and then you were assigned to the green symbol. Is that what you're talking about? And then you got a
Yeah.
drill? Is that what happened?
Yeah, then I was
Okay.
trying to get back to blue and dropped all the damn screws across the.
Right. So when you get assigned to green like that, and this is the case for any time that you have to go to the opposite polarity, you run over there, position yourself in a manner in which you can quickly pop the bomb and also prepare to get drills. You will always get a drill, or drills will always go out before you pop a bomb, because that'll be the third pop. So you could potentially get a drill. You lay the drill first, and then you go pop the bomb.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, red and blue should be stacked here in the middle. So, like, nobody should be standing here. So you shouldn't be in effect to be able to have to hit anybody. So you could, if you have blue and you have your bomb popper on green, you can stand right here.
Which is,
to
I
pop
think
it.
it's always the
you know.
case that it's going to be a blue.
I'm out of
person.
Warlock stones. I'm gonna go get some.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
let's
random.
Okay.
It will be.
All fixed.
It will be.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I was
those
saying.
drills honestly just suck.
Yep.
5,
Yeah, I've
4,
already learned I
3,
can't jump over them either.
2,
I
1.
got research to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if I do
Hit two
this?
sides. I'm popping first on
Shaking
moon.
out your bones.
Bomb incoming.
Diamond, sorry. Gotta kiss star.
Didn't see that coming.
Drills.
Kurt, get ready for green. Hit green out.
Taunt boss.
And then mid orange. Nice. Get ready
Let's
for beams.
try a little experiment. I call this
beams.
the green noise.
And get ready to move. First bomb is gonna be knocked on moon.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Let's go right there.
Perfect. Daffy X.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Red on blue now.
Drills.
You're getting lag spike.
Another skull now.
Only in game.
Check out the big bang.
Stay
Watch
away
your
from
step.
lines.
I'm getting one on stream.
Toast into
Defensive.
my
3,
success.
Run out.
2, 1.
How is
Swapping.
this gonna work?
Swaps.
Bomb
Let's try
incoming.
Oh, I'm on the
something
wrong side. I'm
special.
sorry. I think I want.
Let's
Drills
see
coming
that
out.
coming.
Wars and moon now. And Posse X now.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away
Watch
from
your step.
lines.
Breaking
gotta
limbs
stop
for
seeing.
science.
Magnus 2, keep running.
How
Watch your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Moving the boss.
Only ate that rocket.
Alright, get ready for the knockback.
Shaking out your bones.
One more swap is gonna
Breaking
happen.
limbs for science. Here's
4,
to a
3,
smash.
Taunt
2,
boss.
4,
What'll
3,
happen if I
2,
do this?
1.
Hold
Phase
it
change.
right
And then get in
there.
positions. Red's taking gateway, blue's getting knocked.
Hey, gateway successful.
A lot more made it to the game than
Oh
ours.
no.
And then go ahead and jump off.
So what does so much damage like right as the magnets are out? Because I cheat.
The
Best
blue,
bet
the
yet.
blue thing. I think if you're in the blue, it kind of trucks you.
Somebody mismatched a bomb there.
Like they hit a blue.
That was a
bomb
clean
with a red
gateway,
one, or
though.
they hit two at a time, or what happened?
Yeah, opposite polarity hit the wrong bomb is what happened.
Gotcha.
That was me. I hit red. I thought it was red and I was blue. That's why I hit it. Or it has to be the same color on the.
It has to be the same color.
Okay, so I did it. I thought that was the way it worked. The opposites. That was me. Because nobody got eggs, so I smashed it. Yeah.
That was supposed to be. I was all the way over here. I didn't even notice I was part of that group. It was the first time I got in the second group.
All good. We go again.
Oh, is there another bomb wipe? All wipes are caused by bombs. All of them.
Had to have been because that was the red when if he was way over there.
They removed that mechanic from the fight. This boss would die in
Oh,
like
good job.
3
Progress.
pulls.
Keep it up. It's the small things. Pay attention to yourself.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. Limbs for
3,
science.
2, 1.
What'll happen if I do
Hit your
this?
sides.
Shaking out
Where
your
am I from? I grew up in the Chicago area, Chicago, Illinois.
Next on star.
I'm not currently
Coming out.
in that area though. I'm currently in Georgia,
into my
Taunt
success.
boss.
but I have no southern drawl like someone who's
Orange now.
been born down here.
Get ready for beams.
Let's try a little
Dodge beams.
experiment. I call this the green noise.
We go to the next slide. Daffy's first on
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate
Look your
20%.
butt.
Bowman coming.
Hypothesis to test out. Red on X.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Red X now. Alex on blue now. And Let Lights on Skull
Oh,
now.
check out the big bang.
Dodge beams and rockets. Blue, be careful on
Hey,
melee
Defensive.
drills.
Run out.
2,
We're swapping.
1.
Oh, look, those drills suck.
Gonna work.
You know, I got stunned with the tank bomb.
Bowman
Try
coming.
something special.
I did not expect drills to be on the conveyor belt there.
Didn't
So that's
see
where they're
that
always gonna be.
coming.
Drills coming out.
Shaking out your bones.
Shorts and moon. Moon.
I had no path to use heroic leap.
Shorts and okay, it's too late. Oh wait, did he get it?
I have to blow one up.
Yeah, we had so many people dead.
How
Watch your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Alright, it's fine.
You're a screw up.
I think we're doing that.
I call
we can
this
just practice
the
this.
green noise.
That's the first time drills have ever been in my way back there.
Taunt
Normally I just turn around, leap to the corner, and blow up.
If I do this,
1.
Swaps.
I'm blue.
hold
Phase
it
change.
right
Back, right
there.
gateway. Not now. Once you get knocked back.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
It's already a wipe.
And then we can jump off.
I'm practicing the conveyor belt, so that's why they're still going, but there was no reason to do a tank swap there. The fight's already over.
If
Watch
it's
your step.
rewired,
3,
it'll up the kill rate
2,
20%.
1.
How is this gonna work?
No, it's jump off the map.
Best test batch yet.
Okay, I have a clarifying question.
Yeah.
So when we're over here, the drill that hit Mystical was mine because I was right here with the red group because mages generally hit ice cold to help catch rockets that get missed.
Oh.
And then we drop our stuff here, the drills.
No, I would never drop
No,
drills there.
you should drop drills in the back.
So if we're that far out, if we're out here as range, we're not catching very many rockets.
Yeah, no,
People
that's,
just
I
need to
mean,
dodge them.
Is that okay?
People just need to dodge them. That's plain and simple.
so
Yeah,
something else you have to pay.
Hang on, Dag. I completely
Okay.
understand what you're saying, Cryo. The rockets aren't that big of a deal. If
Okay.
people get hit by them, yeah, that really fucking sucks. And it's great to try and help people avoid them. The drills are so much more fucking devastating to the group than the rockets. So just keep the drills on the edge of the map.
Okay.
Also,
That's what I
something
was
to think
wondering.
about as well is once you get drills, so like say you get drills in the first phase, first side, you have 90 seconds, you will not get drills again. There's like a 90-second cooldown on you. So if you got drills over here, you can know that when you get over here, you're not going to get drills for, a significant period of time.
Is the opposite also true or no? Like if you didn't get them over there, do you always get them over here?
No, that's just when you get a drill, you won't get another drill for 90 seconds. Like you have a 90-second cooldown on being able to be chosen for a drill.
All right. I was hoping it's similar to that one boss from before, where whenever you don't get it, you get it the next time. But I guess not.
I think it's
Not
only
everybody.
6 people for drills at a time.
Yeah.
And there's only 2 sets.
3 on each side. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if I do this?
Sides. Mid
Shaking
first,
out your
diamond.
bones.
Hit it as soon as it's
Bowman
on.
coming.
I have
Dropping on the
Star
30
Didn't see
FPS.
that coming.
Gross.
Perk on green next.
Taunt boss.
Perk now.
Ah,
Atticus on
Yep.
OJ.
Whoa.
his opposition, I got punted, but it should be
Let's
fine.
try a little experiment.
Stay away from lines.
I call this the green noise.
Just Blue's gonna have to be careful
When we
for
move
the
to the other
move.
side,
Just give him
Daffy's first. Bomb pop on
If
mid.
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Bowman
got a
coming.
Get
hypothesis
over
to
here.
test
There we
out.
go. I can spin
Daffy
around
first.
now.
Perfect. Swords in X now.
Whoops,
Screws coming out.
bad batch.
Knocked on blue now.
Okay.
And
Hero
red
party
on
pack
skull now.
soon.
Oh,
Oh,
check out the
spikes.
big bang.
Stay away from lines.
Dodge rockets and beams here. Rockets and beams.
Toast
Defensive.
into my
3,
success.
Run out.
2, 1.
How is? Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Okay. I only dropped 3% of my health. I had so many cooldowns going.
Let's on green first when bombs come out. Perfect. Nostradamus now.
Didn't see
Girls
that
coming.
coming.
Nostradamus.
Shaking out your
You're
bones.
on,
Orange. Crosser all the way in the back of the room. You got it.
Alex, you ready to pop
Ooh,
fast?
that's test batch yet.
Bombs.
So yeah, so the range that have to go super far there. The second that assignment comes out, I could try to be better, but I also need you guys looking and trying to pre-position. You're gonna be out of the range of the boss, but that's fine. Like just lose.
Oh goodness.
And then you're able to get the bombs in time.
The far ones are always the first two.
I was trying to optimize cooldown usage on that bomb. I was trying to actually have spell block up too, to add another 20% DR on top of it. And it seemed to help.
Right. I will say though, the damage is not going to be
Our problem.
what stops us here. I know you guys like to parse, but fuck your parse.
Yeah.
Parse don't count on the boss.
Fuck
alive,
me.
so.
I want parse. Yeah, and fuck Walmart.
Fuck Walmart.
Don't count if the boss is alive. So true.
I don't know. Walmart got my Switch here at 7 a.m. today.
Fuck Sam's Club.
This fucking video.
My second Switch is coming from Sam's Club.
Costco, and I'm fucking out. Okay.
I draw the line.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got
Watch your
research
step.
to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if I
Alright,
do
get your
this? Shaking out
Dude,
your
first time
bones.
Cooldowns going.
I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out.
I have
Back
next
up a
on
bunch of
start.
ignore pins.
Didn't see that
Grills.
coming.
Perk next on green. Perk hit now.
Taunt boss.
Mid on Odin now.
Let's try a little
Going for beams.
experiment.
Stay away from lines.
I
Beams,
call
beams.
this the green noise.
Then we're moving over. Knocked has
Watch
the
your
first
step.
bomb.
Wired, it'll up the
Moving.
kill rate 20%. Let's
Bomb
try
incoming.
something special.
Knocked moon. Perfect. Daffy X.
Whoops, bad batch.
Girls.
Red blue now. Alex
Okay,
Skull now.
9 seconds until tank debuff.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay
Watch
away
your
from
step.
lines.
Rockets and beams.
Spell block up first.
New benchmark.
Defensive.
Three,
Run out.
2, 1.
How is
Alright,
this
swap
gonna
and
work?
look at your colors for the next mines, the two range one.
Yeah, swap.
That'll
Swap.
let you-
Even
Coming.
take damage.
To test out.
Astronomers orange.
good.
Astronomers orange.
Stop the blue.
Nostradamus on orange now.
Didn't see that coming.
Drills.
Watch drills.
Fox on moon now.
Let's
Where's
try
my
it.
next
Ooh,
now?
that's a new
Watch this
benchmark.
drill. That's a really bad one.
Magnets.
How
Watch your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it sizzles? Shaking out your bones. Here's
4,
to a smash.
3,
Ready for
Taunt
swaps?
boss.
4,
Here it comes.
What'll happen if I do
2,
this?
1.
Hold
Phase
it
change.
right
Blue needs to-
there.
Red needs to move. Blue needs to readjust.
Easy. Rallying cry.
Did red make it? Some of red make
Yeah.
it? Looks like it.
Yeah, a lot of red
So-
made it.
That was
Yeah.
good.
So that was awkward there. Boss was a little bit too close to the middle.
So I think the gate
Watch your
needs to
step.
be
Wired,
3,
it'll up the
Farther
kill
back.
rate 20%.
1.
yeah, because it needs to give y'all time to
This
get to
gonna
it.
work.
Well, I'm not even talking about that.
I call
Oh.
this the green noise.
Bomb
Let's try
incoming.
something
Jacker,
special.
New
territory.
M's for science.
We stay there. I know we stay
Bad
there. in
batch.
that phase.
So yeah,
Toast
what
into
happened
my
was the boss
success.
were
Taunt
like
boss.
huge, and so Blue almost had to touch this like moving conveyor
Yeah, he
belt
was
in
too
order to
far.
get
I need to
knocked.
put him on
Ooh,
moon. I'll put him
that's
too
a new
far.
Yeah.
benchmark. Oh,
Yeah, don't
check
worry.
out the big
Dang it.
bag.
Stay away
I'm
from
just going.
lines.
Shaking out your
I'm not even
bones.
using the stone either. I'm just using the interact keybind for the gateway.
That was clean though.
Yeah, like
That
you're
new-
gonna get
new
knocked
PB?
past the gateway, but the game will register that you have taken it and get sucked back in.
I mean, I thought that game was fine.
But they're all using the control shard. I'm going fucking
Okay.
Wrong spot.
old school and
needs to be
just
on-
using the
to-
interact on target
Needs to be, yeah, it needs
keybind.
to be almost directly on moon because red's
Yeah.
gonna be where I am now, and blue has to be like. Right
It's
here.
kind of a weird thing though. As soon as I move him, I get the taint bomb and I have to jump away and then jump back to get knocked. I think I can I get knocked into the wall and survive if I just stay over there?
Yeah, I mean that or just
You can
glide,
get
or
knocked into this wall. If you get
Yes,
knocked
that's
into
what I'm saying.
this wall,
Yeah, as long as you
you're
fall off
fucked.
the tank's not gonna die from a couple ticks of electric on the ground like at all. You'll be fine.
Well, what I'm saying is I have to jump away with the bomb and then right after that is the knockback.
Oh yeah, you probably could just go in that direction to begin with.
I've been going that way, but I jump back and get it. So I'm just
I
gonna
would
stay
just stay over there and get
Yeah.
knocked and either just leap or glide.
over. Then I can get to the other side. Yeah. Okay.
Stand buff.
Let's see the
Oh.
Warlock Gate some more. But like I say, I think everybody that was live got it just about a little.
Five, four,
I'm not muted, am I? I'm just not speaking for a second.
1.
I
Watch
got
your
research
step.
to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll
Negative.
happen if I do
Get
this?
to your sides.
Shaking out your
It's
bones.
gonna be first pop on
Bomb
purple.
incoming.
Go and stand where it's dropping. I have next.
Didn't see that coming.
Percocet next on green.
Taunt boss.
Catechus last on orange. Beam.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
We're on red like 100% of pulls.
Okay. Moving now.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired,
First on
it'll up the
Over
kill
here.
rate 20%. I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Daffy X.
Whoops! Bad batch.
Not get ready for blue. Blue now. Red get ready for skull. Skull now.
Oh, check out the breaking
Stay
limbs
away
for
from lines.
Dodge
science.
beams and rockets. Beams and rockets.
Toast into
Defensive.
my
3,
success.
Run out.
2, 1.
How is this
Swap.
gonna work?
Look, range, look, let it
Bomb
Let's try
incoming.
something
Yep, Lelos and
special.
Gherkin, go now. Let's first on green.
Okay, get up there. Ugh.
Gherkin orange.
Did-
Tank debuff puts a slow on you, so it takes 10 hours to get back to the
Shaking
boss.
out your bones.
Get
Foxtrot
pulled too.
X now. Dodge beams and magnets.
Breaking limbs for science.
And rockets. Holy shit.
Oh, that's there.
How
Watch your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it sizzles?
If it's worth using a rally there instead. Oops, somebody walked into me.
No, what was that?
Breaking limbs. I call this the
Somebody
green
red
noise.
came through the whole
It
green.
ran into me.
Hands
Four,
to a
You
smash.
could've-
Yeah, I got
Taunt
hit
boss.
by blue in the back.
4,
What'll
2,
happen if I
Swaps.
do
Two.
this?
1.
Hold
Phase
it right
change.
there.
Didn't swap.
Breaking limbs for science.
All right.
So
I don't
blue
know,
can't
but
touch
there
red,
was
red can't touch
blues.
blue.
There were
Bad
blues
batch.
standing right
Weaklings.
here when boss instead of over on the opposite side of, like they were standing where.
Yeah, I was one of the blues. I just didn't swap. I thought I was over already.
Pretty much everything happens right before the intermission there. My timer says everything.
Yeah, it all comes. It's all overlapping at once right before. It's brutal.
Yeah, it's magnets, rocket beam.
I feel like we need more
And then
like
swap,
AOE
and then
grave
knock.
cooldowns for that. 'Cause a lot of people are just dying from overlaps.
Yeah, during that phase, I usually die during that before I jump out.
Here's the neat part. We are using raid cooldowns.
I know, but we need more of them. We need more warriors.
People are getting hit by rockets. People are hitting each other, so we're getting extra dots. Also getting screwed. Yeah, so many people actually just hit each other there.
Yeah, the magnets and everybody's stacked up. Everybody's just running into each other, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I watched red was like all right here, and like 2 or 3 blues just literally walked around the boss this way and just came and like booped everyone out of.
Was that for the knockback?
Yeah, that was right before the knockback.
Yeah, so
I
blue's
think the
got to stay on
swaps
the
are
left side of the
happening,
ball.
but like, there's no drills there, so we have to recognize there's no more drills and just
Yeah, warrior's my main.
as close as you can to the boss. I think it was
I
also.
have other characters, but I pretty much only play the warrior these days.
That side, so they were like moving over, and then
When I played the game more, I had like paladin alt, mage alt.
So
yeah,
It is 11. Do you want to break?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, sure.
Break time? Okay. I will step away too.
What was the break?
I will be right back.
I'm gonna have like 1 pull, then I'll have to leave. Just so you know.
I have Gura in the.
Is he good? Getting ready to go?
He should, yeah.
Okay.
What time do you have until? 9:15
I
your
have
time?
12 minutes, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
You in a non-daylight savings time state?
Uh-huh.
Isn't Arizona the only one that
I'm in
doesn't?
Idaho. I'm Idaho.
Oh, so you're in mountain time, I guess.
Yeah.
Are you mountain time?
Yep. Nope.
Are you in eastern Idaho?
That's awkward. I don't even know how I'm oriented. Awkward.
Are you in the bottom right part of Idaho?
Oh, I'm on the bottom left ish.
Oh.
It's like I'm in the biggest city ish.
Weird. What street is that?
What?
That's what everybody's
I just visited Idaho last weekend and I didn't realize that I was in a different time zone if that's the case.
Oh.
I thought you were good to 11 my time because I thought you said Pacific, but when you said that, I got it.
Oh no, I think I said
that's why I was asking.
Western.
Yeah.
It's up to you, Alex. Gura's free now. You can hop out now, or if you want to do the one more pull, you're chill.
I'm good either way.
Hey Cryo, can we get another mage table, please?
I'm making art. I guess realistically, it's probably best if you just get him in here because he's gonna need the experience for the rest of the night. I won't use this experience until you need my help again. Just get him in here.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks for letting me hop in and help a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you going to work out, Alex? Yeah. I was gonna go later, but then the guy was like,
swole.
"Amen, brother."
How do we get moms in here?
Get moms?
People pulled.
Oh, mobs. I think you said moms.
That too, man.
Are they single and in my area, or?
Yes. They just keep coming.
Holy shit!
Look, you could have just died out there. We'd have summoned you. I didn't even know these were a mob in the.
The stunners are from like over by Reverb.
Oh, they're still coming.
Where did they come from?
Oh my god, there's more.
Oh my god, we got a balloon.
Yeah, there's a flare.
A balloon. Yo, is that like bringing an umbrella inside? Bad luck.
Yeah.
Who's gonna pop out the mirror and break it?
I guess the flares summon the stunners too. So this all might have just been a flare.
Okay.
That's special.
I want my break time back. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't work on my break, bro.
Yeah, dude,
Any
that's
overtime.
crazy.
I'm
I'm
contacting
taking
came back-
5. I'm
union
taking 5
manager.
starting now. You might as well restart that goddamn timer.
I came back from getting a snack for this.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, Fox, can you move real quick? We really don't. Yeah, there we go. And yep. Daffy, are you here?
What? Yeah. Why?
Look over here.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey,
Oh,
there
go die
he is.
again.
I
need y'all to realize that whenever I step away from my computer, I usually keep my headset on. So I just heard all the commentary for that, and just thought to myself, "I'm fucking dying, aren't I? I am actively dying right now."
No, you were definitely fucking dying.
You were the first to die.
5.
The first of your
I still haven't added any emotes.
2.
You walked away
1.
from your controller or your computer.
Controller.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm playing with the
Oh my
PS4
God,
controller
playing-
actually.
Yeah, man, laid the
Dude,
sticks
Playing
down.
Feral with a controller.
We WoW mobile gaming now?
Wait, we're playing on controller out here?
Oh, you guys don't do that?
Then whenever Jess gets back, we're gonna need a closet.
I hate it here.
Also,
Managing my snapshots with a
I have
controller.
sad news. I can't
You're
get
hot.
more than 10 of these tables out before they
What
start
the fuck,
respawning.
dude?
I know, dude.
Oh.
How can I draw giant
What a
PP?
fucking mage are you, bro?
Do you remember back in the day when you could have as many out as you wanted?
Yeah, there used to be no cooldown on conjure refreshment, but now there's a cooldown.
So
Imagine
Travel-
not being able to conjure food like a fucking
Don't-
Need a
scum noob.
closet. Need a
Yeah,
closet.
that's coming. I don't know if y'all remember Charlie, but him and Piffles used to like basically make buffets with like the food. Not the mage.
I'm
tables,
not
we're
sure if
talking,
mages
like,
are strong right now. I haven't
infuses
paid much
from
attention to anything but
yeah.
my own class.
I
Okay,
remember
here's
the
a-
penises in Brewkeep.
Mother.
Yes.
I knew someone in MOP that was
You're just fucking
raiding
displaced
with a secondary guild and was actually conjuring tables during the fight.
Wow.
That's
they
hilarious,
wipe, and
actually.
there's like 20 tables all over the boss room. They're like, what the hell?
What a dick.
He was still top damage.
I love those people.
All right, I'm dropping a table back here.
Alrighty, I'm off. You guys, good luck with the boss.
Literally.
Bye bye.
Swapping someone in. Who are we swapping in?
Food's down. My bad, Rogue. I didn't do it after you ready check. Jess, don't you go pull more? What are you doing? Repairing?
Yes.
I got like a million auto hammers.
It's okay.
Don't forget to eat your foods if you need.
Oh.
Oops, what am I doing?
Good.
The only countries I've been to are the United States, obviously, and Canada.
Yeah, I forgot we got a new person. So
I've not gone overseas yet.
I just DM'd you.
I do have a current passport, but I've been unable to travel for the last 20 years for various family reasons.
you have the rundown of the font.
I won't be able to travel anytime soon either.
Confident. Nope.
You guys watching some videos.
Don't
and
worry,
stuff
there's
for it,
nothing you need to know. It's easy.
But
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, just live.
yeah.
If you get a drill, find Tooler.
All right, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, he's actually supposed to catch them and throw them off the side. So yeah, definitely do that.
Can't move mountains, boys.
Hey man, you know, God's toughest soldiers.
Honestly, the most important thing you know is blues on the left and reds on the right.
Red is
Drills
right,
will
okay.
go, onto the conveyor belts on either side.
Oh god.
Okay, man.
Oh god.
And you may get a. Is he?
I have 2 cats.
He's ranged.
Ranged.
Okay. So you may get a mine you have to pop.
One of them is much older. The one that you see on stream all the time, Missy, she's 13. So given the cat's expected life expectancy,
You're right foot out.
she probably only has a couple more years, give or take.
You'll get it.
Five, four, three, two,
I
one.
got research to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if I do
Right side.
this?
Blue left, red right.
Shaking out your
I am popping first
bones.
on purple.
Forgot
Bomb
my left and
incoming.
right for a second.
Mid is next on star now.
Didn't see that coming.
Boop is next on triangle now.
Taunt
And perk
boss.
on orange now.
I fucked up drills.
Oh, nice drill. Love it.
Let's try a little
Fine,
Stay
experiment.
away from
Beams.
lines.
I call this the green noise.
And then we're moving to the other side after beams.
If
Watch your
this is
step.
rewired,
First on
it'll up the
moon bomb.
kill rate 20%.
Oh,
I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Swears on X, snout.
Whoops, bad
Rocks
batch.
on blue and 2.
Maine Coon, that's a big cat.
And red on skull now.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Beams and rockets here.
Toast
Defensive.
into my
3,
Uh,
success.
Run
beams.
out.
2, 1.
How
Hesitate.
is this gonna work?
Swaps.
Swap.
Cry on a little.
Let's
Bomb
try
incoming.
something
I'm
special.
Cryo. Okay. What color are you? The blue.
Didn't
Got it.
see that coming.
Let it snout. Just on diamond now.
Let's try a little
Stay away
experiment.
from
your
lines.
Moon, sorry.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
That's my fault.
What? So was it just a beam there? Because
How
Watch
much
your
does
step.
the flesh get before
we
it
had
sizzles?
someone get drilled, and then I called the wrong thing.
Shaking out your bones.
Alright, just keep practicing. We're gonna another swap.
Hands
Four,
to a
three,
smash.
Taunt
2,
boss.
1.
What'll happen if
I'm
I
the one
do
who's done now, 'cause
this?
I got
One.
rejected.
Swaps.
Alright,
Ooh,
blue, get in
that's
position to
right
get knocked back.
there.
Right on me. Red, get ready to take gateway.
Fuck.
Alright. Smooth.
So I can't survive that mystical. We got to swap at some point.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired,
3,
it'll up the kill rate
2,
20%.
1.
Alright, let's keep
How
practicing.
is
Let's do this
this
first.
gonna work?
Swaps. Blue
I
left.
call this the
Right.
green noise.
First Gherkin on blue.
Bomb incoming.
Perk on skull.
It's all the way at the end.
That's far.
Bad batch. Ooh, that's a new
Defensive.
benchmark.
Green.
Run out.
Should already been there, Perk.
did he run you over? Did I see that?
Healer set.
Oh,
Crazy.
check out the big bang.
Yeah.
Shaking out your bones.
It's actually like worst case scenario for a Mistweaver mug.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Mistle, you think we
Watch
can
your
swap
step.
on
Let's
that?
get before it sizzles.
Yeah, we could throw in an extra swap in there somewhere, I guess.
Hypothesis to
Because I
test
took
out.
16 million from the hit, and that was I had
Ooh,
meta and
that's
still
a new
died.
benchmark.
I
Didn't
mean,
see
something
that
else was jumping
coming.
me too, but
You have stamina gems?
Best test bench yet.
but every time I do that jump, I die.
Healer use cables.
I do not.
Oh, it ran out because of our break. I'm sorry.
Mid, you didn't onk there, did you?
Yeah, I didn't know the boss had one.
Honestly, it's probably fine.
Does Ankh
You
not
mana
reset
buns?
on pull?
Like a half an hour cooldown.
Yeah, 30-minute cooldown.
Does it reset if I reset the boss?
No.
No.
No, that's what I just asked.
Wow.
It's just like a
That'd be cool
permanent
though.
It should. It's over 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's almost as if you get a free fucking battle res every pull, like Holy Priest.
Dude, we should run all shamans.
5, 4,
Even the tanks.
3, 2,
Yeah, throw Ellie's.
1.
I
Watch
got
your
research
step.
to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll
Negative.
happen if I do
Alright, get to your
this?
sides.
Shaking
Alright,
out
first
your
bomb on diamond.
bones. I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Mid next on star. Mid hit
Didn't
now.
see that coming.
Boop on green now.
Taunt boss.
And perk on orange now. Start moving towards the middle. Get ready for beams.
Let's try a little experiment.
Beams
I
now,
call
dodge.
this the green noise.
I'm gonna go to the other side. Daffy's
If
popping.
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. Let's
Bomb
try
incoming.
something special.
Not get ready. Knock now.
Whoops, bad batch.
Red on blue. Red now.
Drills.
Let's on skull. Let's now.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Dodge beams and rockets.
Toast
Defensive.
into my
3,
success.
Run out.
2, 1.
How is this gonna work?
Swaps.
Swap.
I
Bomb
got
incoming.
breaking limbs for science.
Gherkin first on green. Crowd
Didn't
get ready.
see that
to
coming.
Orange. Crown out.
Let's try
You'll taunt once your T-Pops are clear oak, and then we'll
Watch
get about
your
3
breaking
ticks.
limbs for science.
Never mind.
Need it slightly faster.
Yeah, that's a good spot to do it. Then
Watch
I
your
can
step.
Flesh
Yeah, it'll be easy to squeeze it in there, and you'll still be the one that takes that debuff, but you'll
Yep.
take it at like half the stacks.
Yep.
Shaking out your
There's
bones.
just a lot of stuff going.
Here's
4,
to a smash.
3.
Best test batch yet.
To come so far.
Because I usually get a cheat
Only
death
to
before that even
fail.
happens, and then I die when I jump. So
Eat your mana bones.
The healers would be all the ones, the little healer icon. You might not be able to see it in the stream because it's smaller than my big screen, but this is a healer. Evoker, Shaman, Priest, and Druid.
Yeah, we still progged again though, didn't we? Did we get him below?
I used to
50%?
collect mounts and stuff, but
No.
I don't
No,
collect
not
anything
that.
anymore because I don't log in anymore except
Yeah.
for
52 was our best.
raid for the most part.
Got
I'm
52
gonna
twice.
try. I'm gonna try and start calling drills a little early. I don't care about your DPS. I would just want all range to go stand on the conveyor belts, whether they're moving or not. Just move to a conveyor belt when I say to.
Okay, hold on.
Knock DC
Knocked
for a
is-
sec.
yeah.
what happened?
Knock DC for a
Knox
sec.
internet went out.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Yeah, range really needs to be like on the edge, just even bait. Like there's too much mid. Like people get drills and they were standing in the middle, like of the square, and it drops
Yeah.
like 1 to 2 drills just trying to make it to the
Like that cannot happen.
yeah.
Ever led a guild? No. I prefer to just let somebody else do the grunt work like that, the administrative stuff.
I have a weird question. So after the gate happens, we're all, this conveyor belt. When the electricity stops, are we leaving the boss like right there, and then it's just up to because it's just been staying. I know that we've kind of been.
It needs to
screwed
be
at
in
that
the
point
it needs to be
anyways.
back in the middle of that platform, but we stay where it's at. Basically, yes.
Okay, because like
It depends on who
Well, I
has
mean-
threat on the ball. I mean, there's a tank dead usually in that, so it's kind of weird. But if blue
Okay.
blue should grab him if they can. If
Okay,
red
'cause,
has
like,
him,
when we
it's
were over
hard to
here
move.
and I was on red, yeah, he was like stuck like right here, and I couldn't get off the conveyor belt. I tried to come down here, but
Because if red tank has him at that time, it's hard for him to move him back. He would have to come over to our side, blue side.
Gotcha.
I'm loading back in now.
Awkward little move phase.
But after the intermission, like the range has the two shitty ones where they're skull and blue.
Right. Yeah. They got to run all.
Then
the
I
way
think
back
we.
down here.
Then I think go across to there. And I don't know what the mods are like.
All right, I'm good.
The skull blue one right there is way better than the one,
The orange green.
green orange.
When you're
going
over here, yeah.
Well,
yeah, going from
at that point,
over here to orange, like, or over there to green, like it's a long way.
And
so
that may be the way.
The next patch is June 17th.
I don't know where it's going to be, but it's
It could be purple and yellow, like.
So just under 2 weeks.
Well, do we have positioning for like?
Well, there's no new raid in that patch.
That we're getting the.
We're still going to be in this raid for a few more weeks.
Like a much smaller safe area.
The only thing we get in that patch is some.
Is it this one right here?
Once the
small
boss
world content and story quests.
and after those beams, we're moving to right here where the Jeeves is.
Okay.
However, there's going to be mines spawning in between our move from after the intermission to over here. So the two range
Run them over.
will have to go to Diamond and Star and just sit there. Hopefully it assigns it in enough time, but if not, like we just need to get there fast. Because it looks like Star's the first pop. And that's it.
Crispy, I swear to God.
Now let's just try to get
That was
everyone through
not
that
my
intermission.
fucking hotkey for that.
I think you clicked the gate on accident.
All right.
It'll be a backup.
Here's the Jeeves. Use it.
There's a hammer.
Where's my plethora of mage tables?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got research to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if
Alright,
I do
get your sides.
this?
Made his first
Shaking
on
out your
Diamond.
bones.
Just stand on there now.
I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out.
I have next on
Didn't
Star.
see that coming.
Go to the conveyor belts.
Perk next on Green.
Taunt Bus.
And Boop last on Orange. You ready for beams?
Let's try a little experiment.
Beams
I
down.
call
dodge.
this the green noise.
Daffy's gonna be first bomb on Moon.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Bowman
Let's try
coming.
something special.
Swears on next
Range
on
to
X.
conveyor
Whoops,
belts.
bad
Range to
batch.
conveyor belts.
Red on Blue now. And knocked on
I
Skull now.
taunted early. You can get him back if you want.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay away Watch from your
Rockets
lines.
here. Dodge.
How's
Defensive.
my
3,
success?
Run out.
2, 1.
How
Hesitate.
breaking limbs for science.
Swap.
I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out.
Little its first screen. Gherkin
Stop.
next on
I gotta
Orange.
try to shimmy over here.
Didn't
Range to
see
conveyor
that
belts.
coming.
Range to
Ooh,
conveyor
that's
belts.
a new
Sweet.
benchmark. Shaking out your
Popped
bones.
another one. Can't be hitting bombs.
Over.
How
Watch your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it
I just want to
sizzles?
try the stupid push again.
Oh, we
Should be
can.
clear to taunt in a second, row.
I call this the green noise. Here's
Defensive.
to a smash.
Taunt
Yes, good
Bus.
swaps.
1,
What'll
3,
happen if I
2,
do this?
1.
Hold
Phase
it right
change.
Practice
there.
this knockback. Boss is not really in the right spot, but it's fine.
Oh, definitely not. Oh, that worked. That was weird.
And then just go ahead and jump off.
That seemed to work, Rogue.
Yeah, I didn't. I
Best
took a
test
quarter of my
match
health.
yet.
Did we? What happened with the bombs there?
So Gherkin was trying to go over to orange, which was a
Mhm.
little late, but it should have been okay. And then someone else hit a bomb right before him, I think panicking that he
Oh.
wasn't gonna hit it, and then he hit it, and it just they both went off, and we died.
Oh, double bomb. Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. We just have to be better at trusting people are gonna get it, and people have to be getting there faster.
Eat your mage food. Jeeves is still up.
Yeah, it's
Let me
right
turn
after
that off.
What we do is when they get assigned, so range has to be looking.
Get more cookies if you need.
So far, I've spent 1568 gold this session.
Tonight is just all about getting to the intermission. This boss is a lot of pulls.
5, 4,
Just
3,
get there cleanly tonight.
2, 1.
I got research to develop.
2, 1.
What'll happen if
Alright,
I
get your
do
sides.
this?
Oh. With this
Shake it
forest
out
swap.
your bones.
Bomb incoming.
Mid on star now.
Didn't see that coming.
Range to conveyor belts.
Boop on green now.
Taunt boss.
And perk on orange now. Start moving towards the middle. Get ready for beams.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green
Dodge
noise.
beams. Perfect. Get ready to move over. Swearson's going to be first on moon.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Dappy's next on X. Dappy now.
Whoops.
Range
bad
to conveyor
batch.
belts. Conveyor belts. Conveyor belts.
Red
Conveyor
on
belts.
blue. Red now. Cryo on X. Cryo now. Or Cryo Skull.
Check out
Got
the
it, you got
big
it.
bang.
Stay Watch away your from step.
Dodge
lines.
beams and rockets. Beams and rockets.
Toast into
Defensive.
my
3,
success.
Run out.
2, 1.
Having a swap here. Get
How
ready.
is this gonna
Swap,
work?
swap, swap. And dodge rockets.
Let's
Bomb
try
incoming.
something special.
Let's first green.
That was my bad. I rolled
That's
on
a new
accident.
benchmark.
Sorry.
Didn't see that coming.
Crane kick
Kaboom.
first.
Right.
Taking out your bones.
Fucking Perk wanted to go bowling. Hit a strike.
Best test
I must
match
have rolled
yet.
and just
Why don't you unbind roll right now?
Bowling is accurate.
Is the hammer still up? Eat your mage food.
in the closet real quick.
Yeah. Sorry, I released on accident.
If I do have any advice though in this first phase over here, if you get the fucking drill on this side, don't go up this way because the tank bomb is going
Yes.
right there, and it hurts. It hurts a lot. So
Well,
maybe don't go that way.
I almost never get red to begin with, and I had red, so
That is so awkward.
I could go. I should just. I should aim for that corner every time, anyways.
Yeah, there shouldn't be any red over there.
Yeah, there shouldn't be
Any blue
anybody over there.
Yeah.
So
I
Well, I mean, there will be one person at least over there, and that's the person that's popping orange.
You mean yellow? He's talking about over here.
Oh, yeah.
But either way.
Yellow should be done by then.
Yeah, yellow should be
yellow's-
long gone by then.
I've
Because
almost been
yellow's a
always
red
blue.
player. Yeah, yellow's a red player, so they should be returning to red by then anyway.
Almost every pool I'm blue, and that time I was red. So I'll to the blue side.
And I get blue the rest of the night now. Good job.
Yeah, it's probably better if I don't get blue to begin with. Are we all good?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
got research to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if
Get your
I
sides.
do this?
Mid
Shaking
first
out your
on
bones.
diamond.
Bomb
Stand there,
incoming.
get ready. Oh,
Somebody fucking assassinated me.
mid
Same.
hit.
Fucking same.
Didn't see that
Mid hit
coming.
diamond.
Taunt boss.
Where's the new circle?
Now me. Now perk now. Green. And swears in now.
Let's try a little experiment.
I feel like we should just call it with two people dying in the pole.
Dodge beams.
Especially with one of them being a healer.
And removing.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the
Daffy's
kill
gonna be
rate
first on
20%.
moon.
I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out. Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Knock
Whoops,
next on X
bad
now.
batch.
Red on blue. Now. And let's skull in 2, 1, now.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay away from
Dodge
lines.
beams and rockets. Beams and rockets.
Toast into
Defensive.
my
3,
success.
Run out.
2, 1.
How is
And get ready for
this
swaps.
gonna work?
Swaps happening now. Crowd's gonna be
Bomb
first on
incoming.
green. Get there.
Something special.
Gherkin's on orange. Gherkin now.
Didn't
Lillard's
see
moon
that coming.
now. And Gura X now.
Let's try a little experiment.
This is everything.
Watch your step.
On back.
Dodge rockets, beams,
Ooh,
and
that's
magnets.
a new benchmark.
Yeah, I knew it. That's why I didn't fucking res to begin with.
How
Watch your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Yeah, I did. So.
Alright, let's practice this intermission.
Shaking
fine.
out your
Let's go. I'll just take it.
bones.
We're getting
Here's
Four,
to
swaps
a
in 3
stack.
seconds.
Taunt
Get ready.
boss.
4,
What'll
3,
happen if I
Swaps
do
now.
this?
1.
Ooh, that's a new
Phase
hold it right
change.
there.
Get ready for Nox. Red's taking gateway. Blue get knocked. We can just jump off.
Yeah.
So all
Ooh,
y'all got
that's
the
a
gate
new
that time?
benchmark.
I missed it, but I was just dumb.
There was quite a few red that made it, I think.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired,
3,
it'll up the kill
2,
rate 20%.
1.
Best test batch yet.
incompetent raiders.
Had 2 people fall to their deaths. Oh yeah, you guys got slammed by someone, right?
Yeah, there was a certain shaman there.
Not saying
where
any
was it
names
supposed to be?
or pointing any fingers.
Dude, fucking Mason, bro. Where? What the fuck?
Wow. From the
Dude.
beyond.
From the beyond. Still fucking up my raid. God damn it.
What the fuck is that emoji, bro?
5,
What is that?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Research to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen if I do
Alright, colors, get to your
this?
side.
Shaking out your bones.
I have
I
first
got
on
a
diamond.
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Boop, next on star.
Didn't see that
Boop now.
coming.
Mid on green.
Toast into my success.
down.
Taunt boss.
Perk on orange. Perk now. Beams, getting into positions.
Let's try a little
Stay away
experiment.
from
I
lines.
grouped a bunch of
I
people on
call
blue side.
this the green noise.
We know.
Moving to the other side.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired,
Towards
it'll
it's
up the
gonna be
kill rate
first on moon.
20%.
Bomb
Let's try
incoming.
something special.
Daffy next on X. Daffy now.
Whoops, bad batch.
Red
Range
on
to
blue
conveyor
next.
belts. Range to conveyor belts.
Red now.
Red, you're with us.
Shit, sorry.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Knox
Stay
skull.
away
your
from
step.
lines.
Here's
Defensive.
to a
Live.
smash.
Run out.
Get ready for
2,
swaps. Swaps happening
1.
now.
How is this gonna work?
Swap, swap, swap.
I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to
green,
test out.
cryo, orange. Get there. Cryo now.
Range to
Didn't
conveyor
see that
belts.
coming.
Ox moon. Now.
Shaking out your
So there's
bones.
X. Now.
Ooh,
Stay away
that's a
from
good
lines.
benchmark. How
Watch your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it sizzles?
All right.
Moving to moon. Right, missed.
Getting good spots.
I got it.
I call this the green noise.
Perk, what polarity were you?
Toast
4,
into my
3,
success.
Toned
3
bush.
seconds.
4,
What'll
3,
happen if I
2,
do
Swaps
this?
now.
1.
Get ready for knockback.
Hold
Phase
it right
Second
change.
gate. We're just
there.
getting knocked towards orange. 3, 2, 1.
Come on.
And most red got it. There's a few that missed. And jump off.
I couldn't figure out where the gateway was that time.
Let's test that
Couple terrorists in that pool.
There were?
Just
There
a
were
couple.
assassins?
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
Was it
sorry.
roll?
My name has lost all meaning at this point.
Yeah. Nobody fucking move. I'll be there in a second.
Can I move in my chair?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oof. The ADHD kicking in, you know what I mean?
Just don't fucking blink.
Oh
No,
god.
God.
The
Are we
mages
allowed
are
to
dead.
hit the accept button when we get rest?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
waiting.
okay.
I don't want to fuck myself.
What?
Oh, wait. I got a rest. Wait.
God damn it, Chris.
Also, Red, that was a quote from The Departed.
We need to
Not me
summon
actually
HP.
being a dick.
Oh, we're summoning. I gotcha.
Is it bad that I'd have to ask which line? Because I'm not sure which thing you said you're referring to.
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe fuck yourself.
Okay.
Probably the best line, best delivered line of the entire movie.
They tease each other, but they don't mean it.
I didn't take that as a dick thing to say. I took it as very funny, so we're good either
Right.
way.
Beating on Dag.
Hey, Crispy, I heard you get a free dinar if you jumped on that hole.
My bad.
All good.
Making memes.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Making
You
bacon.
post them
1.
in
I
our
got
Discord.
research to develop.
Oh, it's coming.
2, 1.
What'll
Negative.
happen if I do this?
All right. Get to your sides.
Shaking out your
Move
bones.
first.
Bomb incoming.
Me next.
Didn't see that
Range to
coming.
conveyor belts.
Mid green now.
Toned boss.
Perk orange now. Get in beam positions.
Let's try a little experiment.
Stay away from
I
lines.
call this the green noise.
Okay, get ready to move. Moving to the side.
It's
Watch
gonna
your
be
step.
First on
wired.
move.
It'll up the kill rate 20%. I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Swords and X on X now.
Bad
Range
batch.
to conveyor belts. Range to
Knocked on
conveyor
blue.
belts.
Now. And red on skull now.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Dodge beams and rockets. Beams and rockets.
Toast
Defensive.
into my
Three.
success.
Run out.
2,
Swaps in
1.
2, 1.
How is
now.
this gonna
Swap.
work?
Bomb
Let's try
incoming.
something
Let's first
special.
on green. Gherkin to orange second. Get there now. Gherkin next now.
Didn't see
Willard,
that
Ranged
coming.
conveyor
Now.
belts. Ranged conveyor belts.
Posse red now.
Let's try a little experiment.
Dodge everything. Everything's happening all at once. Make sure you're staying on your sides.
How
Watch your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it sizzles?
Move to moon or something. There you
God.
Shaking out your bones.
Okay, we're getting swaps in 5 seconds.
Here's
Gonna be
to a
swaps and
smash.
knockback.
Taunt boss.
Blue position for
One.
knockback.
What'll
Three,
happen if I
two,
do this?
Swap.
One.
Blue getting
Phase
position.
Right
change.
there.
Getting knocked back. Red taking gateway.
Most people made it there yet.
Great.
go. Getting better.
All right, better. Blue just needs to be closer. So red, I think red needs to give us a little bit more room. Whether that means boss positioning or gate positioning.
Both need to change there.
Yeah, I think the gate needs. The
Watch
gate should
your
be
step.
closer.
Wire? It'll up the kill
God.
rate
Two.
20%.
1.
The gate should be
How
behind the
is
boss back
this
here.
gonna breaking
Yeah, I think
limbs
the gate
for
should be slightly back.
science?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ever
I
so
call
slightly.
this the green noise.
Bomb
And,
incoming.
would healers be fine with if we range stayed on middle conveyor belt after knockback?
Ooh, that's a
Yeah,
new
Ranger's supposed to
benchmark.
stay in middle.
Defensive.
I mean that
Run
blue
out.
ranged is
You're
what,
a screw
Yes,
up.
blue range should go middle.
Oh,
yes.
someone dropped
Okay.
the drill there. Everybody's gonna die from the vine.
I don't have a soul stone.
Oh,
sorry.
check out the best
And like
test
blue melee with the
bed
move
yet.
ability should go middle.
Anyone who can res cables.
I can res. I have cables.
Okay. So yeah, blue ranged can get knocked under the middle conveyor belt. Red, no matter what, ranged or melee, are getting knocked back into the gateway and sitting there.
Prosecutor's right though. That's progress. Good job.
Well, it's progress. Like 2/3 of the raid made it to that. So.
Yeah, you're right.
But I think the gate should be where I'm standing, like here somewhere, to give y'all plenty of room to get to it.
Honestly, it should be a little bit on the conveyor belt here. So boss should be on this brown bar. Okay.
Yes, I agree. But you got to give blue some space. But yes,
I completely understand. But boss should be on this brown bar. Red should be standing right here.
The problem there at that point was I was red and the boss needed to be moved to moon, but only blue would be able to move him there.
Can be
I think more or less boss should be where I am now. Because
Yeah.
blue getting knocked back here is perfect. Because if the boss is too close, we're just getting knocked straight, and that's bad. So boss
I'll
needs
put
to
him.
be,
I'll
like,
put him in the
right
spot,
here.
mystical.
Yeah, like if I had been blue, it would have been easier, but since I was red, I couldn't do it without trampling the raid. Like it wasn't possible.
Am I moving the
But
gate?
yeah,
I think
it
the gate
is.
needs to be right here.
Yeah,
But,
it
you're
it
being
does
like
need to be.
Here?
Yeah, it
Sorry,
needs
one
to
more time.
be basically where mid
On me,
is.
on Dag jumping.
I
Or-
wouldn't put it
or
right
me.
there. I'd put it on the conveyor belt a little. Well,
I had no
actually,
idea what the weather is in Chicago, so I'm not in Chicago anymore. I'm down near Savannah.
because
this
it needs to
side?
be the boss is going to be on this brown bar. Red is going to be standing in between the gate and the boss, hugged, pixel stacked. As soon as you get knocked back, you press the button, send you on your way.
You don't want the gate too close though, or people will spam it and they'll
You'll
go
miss
too
it.
early.
You will
Yeah.
be surprised how much leeway you get because of latency.
He's talking about if they hit it and they're standing too close to it before the boop happens.
Like during
That's
This
gonna be
is
way
this
too
is
close.
yeah. This is where I can get it to if I'm going.
Yeah, I don't think you
Like
can put
there's-
it actually on the conveyor belt. That's what has to be like on the other side of it.
Yeah,
So,
I
like-
think
Alright.
I think
Alright.
it should be this
Yeah,
side
do
just
it.
for even latency issues. 'Cause some
Where?
of us are East
Dag
Coast.
side?
Yeah, where I'm jumping right now, probably.
From Dag to where your green is now is perfect.
So we're basically halfway down the second portion from the middle.
Yep.
Okay.
Have we thought what happens if you get the knockback while you're in transit?
You can't. That's why we take the gate.
Well, no, if you take the gate early and you get, and like if you take the gate early and then he does his cast, as
Oh,
soon as
yeah.
you land, you will get sent into outer space.
Okay.
All right, do we have enough room for blue and red? Because blue's got to stand like right where I'm at to get knocked back.
Yeah,
Yes.
so if boss is right here, Ryan, blue can be
Blue
where
can
you are,
stand there.
And
and then
red
red
can be
can
right
be
here.
I do not drink coffee. I don't like the taste
and
of
it should be
coffee or beer.
like literally pixel stack.
Yeah, blue has to be like
Like
on the corner right here.
I
and
don't
then-
care if you want to see your character pixel stack.
All right, let's do.
The memes are in Discord too. It's a 5-second video.
I would punch.
So good.
What channel?
General.
All right, next time I die.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I
Watch
got
your
research
step.
to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll
Negative.
happen if I do this?
Get to your right side. I have
Shaking
first
out
line
your
on purple.
bones.
Bomb incoming.
Mid next on star.
Didn't see that coming.
Range to conveyors.
Boop next on green.
Taunt
Boop now.
boss.
Perk next on orange. Perk now. Get to your position.
Let's try a little experiment. I
Dodge
call
beams, dodge
this
beams.
the green noise.
Moving to the other side.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired, it'll up the kill rate
Force is gonna
20%.
be first on moon.
I
Bomb
got a
incoming.
hypothesis to test out.
Daffy's next on red. Daffy now.
Whoops! Bad
Range to
batch.
conveyors. Range to conveyors.
Red's next on blue. Red now. Let's on skull. Let's now.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay away
Rockets
from
and
lines.
beams. Rockets and beams.
Toast
Defensive.
into my
3,
success.
Run out.
2.
Getting a swap
1.
in 2.
How
1.
is
Now.
this gonna
Swap.
work?
Bomb
Let's try
incoming.
something
Trial first
special.
on green. Gherkin second on orange. Gherkin now.
Range to
Didn't
conveyors.
see
Aussie
that
on moon.
coming.
Now. Lilith on red. Now.
Let's
Fucking
try
brills.
raking limbs for science.
Dodge everything. Dodge everything.
Watch
How
your
hot does
step.
flesh get before it sizzles? Shaking out your bones.
We're getting a swap.
set
in
up.
5 seconds. Get ready.
Here's
4,
to a
3,
smash.
Taunt
2,
boss.
4,
What'll
3,
happen if I
2,
do this?
1.
Hold
Phase
it right
change.
there.
Blue's getting knocked back. Red's taking gateway.
Ooh, that's a new benchmark.
Oh, I'm red. I am.
Oh, were you the red that
I
ran into blues? Maybe.
Yes.
Watch your
If
step.
it's
Oh, okay, okay.
rewired, it'll up
I don't know if
the
I
kill
hit.
rate
I didn't think I hit
20%.
hover, but I got
How
sent the
is
other way.
this gonna
we gotta
work?
jump off now. That boss
I don't-
thing was 10 times better.
I call this
I don't have,
the green
stun.
noise.
Bomb
I gave
incoming.
you one,
I have
didn't I?
Best
I have
test
jump
match
cubes.
yet.
Yeah, does anyone who can rage jump the cable?
Yeah, I got you.
Did you res somebody during the fight, Jess?
No.
I don't know what happened then. Oh, maybe you lose it if you
You
Dad?
lose it if
fall
you
off
jump
the
off.
edge.
Dad?
Yeah, I was trying to res Percocet, but I think it was
Your
LOS.
boss is gonna
That's like
respond.
twice now.
The boss is gonna spawn behind you?
No, he's fine.
No, he's okay.
No. He spawns over there.
Other side.
I get messed up when it teleports me to the other side.
Yeah, it teleports you back to the entrance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's
Right
probably
now,
why I couldn't
I
res him.
used-
He was behind
If I
me.
use the DK res outside of combat, does it still count?
Should reset.
It'll go on cooldown and will not reset when the boss pulls.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Actually, I don't know because you can soulstone. I don't know.
I think it'll just go on cooldown. Or I think it'll reset. You pull the boss.
Well, if I'm having trouble, I can't unstack these. No.
Right, this is the kill.
Here we go. Where did you go? Why won't let me trade with you? There we go.
Don't forget Soulstone, Jess.
She got it.
5, 4,
You've been doing
3,
really good with bomb.
2,
Keep it up.
I
Keep
got
it
research
triangle
to
really
develop.
fast. It's great.
2, 1.
What'll
Negative.
happen if I do this?
All right, get to your right sides.
Shaking out
Boots
your
first, then diamond.
bones. I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out.
I am next on star.
Didn't see that coming.
Range conveyor belts.
Perk next on green.
Taunt bus.
And mid last on orange. Nice. Get to beam positions.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green noise.
It tells us a mod that shows damage meters,
Get ready to move.
but it's also a very highly demanding one.
Watch your
You
step.
can drop your FPS during boss fights.
Bowman coming.
I don't care enough about the damage meters to do that.
Daffy next.
I already dropped the 30 FPS on this fight.
Range conveyor belts.
Knocked next on blue. Knock now. Red next on skull. Red now.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay
Watch
away
your
from
step.
lines.
Dodging beams and rockets. Beams and rockets.
I'll get the ball.
Toast into
Defensive.
my
3,
success.
Run out.
2, 1.
How is this gonna
Swaps.
work?
Swap.
Let's on
I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out. Breaking
Working on
limbs for
orange.
science.
Breaking out. Posse on moon.
Didn't
Range
see that
conveyor
coming.
belts.
Lilith on X.
Shaking out
Lilith
your
now.
bones.
Oh, it's a wipe anyway.
Stay away
Every
from
fabric
your
all
step.
once. Beams, rockets, and magnet. Everybody get on the platform. Boss
Watch
out
your
now.
step.
Does flesh get before it sizzles?
Start
I
getting
call
set up.
this
Start
the
to get set
green
up. We're getting
noise.
swap in 5 seconds.
Here's
4,
to a
Drops in
smash.
3,
Taunt
2,
bus.
2,
1.
1.
What'll
Three,
happen if
Swap.
I
2,
do this?
1.
Get ready for knockback. Red get knocked towards
Hold
green.
Phase
it
Blue
right
change.
get knocked towards
there.
orange. Happening in 3, 2, 1. Now. You can kind of see how this intermission is going to work, and then once it's over, just jump off.
If
Watch
this
your
is
step.
rewired,
3,
it'll up the kill rate
2,
20%.
1.
How is this gonna work? Ooh, that's a new
I know
benchmark.
Ingfish said it last
Shaking
week
out
too.
your
If anyone's
bones.
having issues with the gateway,
Bowman
Let's try
coming.
you can
something
bind
special.
a interact macro so that you
Breaking
can have it
lips?
spam your
Bad
gateway
batch.
on mouse wheel.
Toast into my success.
Taunt bus.
So if anyone's having trouble spamming the button and would like to change it to mouse wheel, I could figure out how to do that for you.
Break best test batch yet.
We did have one person just run through, I believe it was blue side with red. I didn't see who it was, but just be careful, especially during swaps.
It was another terrorist.
Yeah, it was another bowling ball.
Almost perfected it. I made it to orange, back, and got drills, and almost was able to get them all on the conveyor belt where they were supposed to go. That was I was moving.
Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving.
Is there a repair?
I'm pretty sure the mons just get worse after that intermission. Like everyone of them's far away
Yeah.
until the very end, I think.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, the boss only gets harder.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Five, four,
Do a couple more,
three,
probably.
2, 1.
I got research to develop.
3, 2, 1.
What'll happen
Alright,
if
get to
I
the right
do
side.
this? Shaking
Boot
out your
first.
bones.
I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to test out.
I have next on Star.
Didn't see that coming.
Range
Perk
to
is next on
conveyors.
Green.
Toast into my
now.
success.
Taunt boss.
Mid is next on Orange. Orange now. Perfect.
Let's try a little experiment. I call this the green
Get positions
noise.
here. Get ready to move. Moving now. Lillers
If
Watch
it's
your
green
step.
wire,
Moon.
it'll up the kill rate 20%.
Get there before it spawns.
Let's
Bowman
try
coming.
something special.
Dappy's next on X.
He's
Whoops,
trying
that
now.
bad.
Conveyor belts.
Guess he's trying something.
Red next on Blue. Red now. And knock last on Skull.
Oh, check out the big bang.
Stay
Watch
away
your
from
step.
lines.
Dodge beams and rockets. Beams and rockets.
Here's to a
Defensive.
smash.
Run out.
2, 1.
How is
Swaps
this
now.
gonna
Swaps,
work?
swaps.
I
Bowman
got a
coming.
hypothesis to
Dag
test
first on
out.
Green. Little it second on Orange.
Didn't see that
Range to
coming.
conveyor belts.
Little it's now.
Shaking out your bow.
Sorry, I gotta go now.
Bossy now.
Stay away
Watch
from